Hello there, friends. Duke of Haze here once again. Thank you for allowing me in your homes. It's Monday, December 9th, 2024. Um, did a lot of grinding off camera, mostly for monster materials. We're still going to be doing grinding today just because I'm in the process of crafting all the weapons. I was one of the, what is that cat here? Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm in the process of crafting all the weapons. That was one of the criteria for me. Just because I like doing it. It's not like something that is like written in stone, you know. But we just got to the point where high-ranking monsters have been unlocked, like the alpha armors have been unlocked. So I'm working towards outfitting myself with that stuff. So we're going to be grinding and killing lots of monsters, so I know it's not going to be super duper exciting, but I mean, that's what you got to do. But thanks for watching. Please consider subbing to me on YouTube as well as following us here on Twitch. I am going to be live 5 days a week, ancestors willing, from about 9:30 Mountain Daylight Time, which is 7 hours behind GMT. It might be 6 hours right now, I forget, but if we fall back, would we be 8 hours behind? We might be 8 hours behind, but I think they also do daylight saving time, so I'm behind GMT by 7 hours. So GMT is ahead of me by 8. That's 9:30 a.m. my time to about 1:30 p.m. my time. So if you all want to catch me live, that's where I'll be Monday through Friday, unless I have a therapist appointment or a doctor's appointment, which I have a therapy appointment coming up sometime this month. I don't remember when, though. Is this it? No, this is for my nurse practitioner. That's not till the 18th when I got to worry about that. But I'll let you know if I'm not going to be here this time around. So, yeah, let's just get started, shall we? Let's just get her started. Yeah, today is the day I finally am able to take my cat to the vet. Just because this was the earliest that they had an opening. Oh, yesterday I fought the pink Rathian. That was annoying. It took forever. But like I said, I'm going to be collecting lots and lots of the new monster materials that have opened up to us, like the plus items and stuff. Eventually, I want to get to the point where we can fight Diablos so that I can craft the Diablos armor, because that's what I want. It's my next set of gear that I want, even though the bone armor has done decently for me. There's a lot of there's been a Devil Joe sighting. Time to go on an expedition or quest. Okay, let's just calm down. What's all this you're talking about, Devil Joe and Angel Joe? Okay, so nothing has happened in this regard. Let me see what sorts of things have opened up at the armory, and then we'll go from there. I think the game audio is just right? Like, I could maybe stand to higher it just a teensy bit, but usually I'm a soft speaker, and that might be too much. Perhaps I've said too much. We'll try right there. And the next 4 videos may or may not have the game audio too loud. Like, I could check it right now, but then the video will have me checking the... Well, I guess I could edit it out. I figured out a new system for editing that will make it less of a pain for me. I'm basically going to cut the streams into hour chunks and then download the hour chunks to edit down the hour chunk into something more sizable to chew. Sounds like a lot, but it'll be way less stressful for me than having to like edit a 4-hour video straight up. It'll be less trouble for me overall, I think. Just because, yeah, I'm a one-man operation, so I have to do all the editing, I have to do all the image design, thumbnail design. It's a whole to-do. Basically, anything that's opened up with an exclamation point, I'm going to be adding to my to-craft list. Except for the Defender items. Like, they're really powerful. And I feel like, I don't know, I want to go through the
Sectored.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's getting added to the list. Well, I mean, first we need to make whatever this is. Glacial Pipe, Legiana Claw. I assume it's more Legiana stuff. I mean, why wouldn't it be? Heavy Bone Horn 1. That means I'm gonna have to remake a Hard Bone 3. It's cool. Like, that's part of the fun for me. Datura Horn 2. Ooh. Oh. An upgrade has shown itself. Very good. So that maybe I should focus on this first. I need another Toxin Sac and a Monster Hardbone. I don't remember where we got Monster Hardbones. Baan Horn 2. So this is obviously Baan Horn 1, but okay, well, we haven't done that yet. And new quests opened up to us, so there's going to be a whole lot of stuff that we're doing. Time to go on a quest. So, what have we here? Hunt a Tsitsiyaku. Hunt a Pink Rathian. Hi, sweetie. So we got 2 Pink Rathian quests, but like, well, whatever. We'll just start with what we have right now. I need to like find a Palumu. There's a whole lot of stuff I need to be doing. Busy, busy, busy. Sometimes it's a little overwhelming with how busy it is. What, baby? What, my honey? Yes, you're a pretty girl. I love my cat very much, so I don't want her to be sick. I don't want my baby to be sick. Whatever it is, she has some kind of thing that's like biting her, like she's licking her fur to the point where like it's coming off because she's like so irritated by like whatever she has. And whatever she has can, like, I'm itching now too, so whatever she has can obviously jump onto me, which is not a good thing. Hopefully it's nothing that has anything dangerous that's gonna damage me long term. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. I must have a trap already. I need to get more trap material. I don't know, this whole system of like getting stuff out of the box is a pain, dude. Like the fact that I can only have 2 at a time is lame. Like, I know it would be cheap if you could have, like, 10 of them or whatever, but it would just be less of a hassle for me to, you know, not have to, okay, man, like, I ran out of traps, or I gotta go back to camp to get more trap materials, rinse, repeat. It's, not something that I find extremely interesting. There's a Legiana around, too. I have to kill more of these guys as well. I'll probably do investigations for these, but let's not focus too much on the thing that we're not hunting, even though... Oh, there's a Kirin here. Is this like the first time we're supposed to have fought one? Because I fought one earlier. I got it as a random optional quest, like somebody... Old electrified fur. Ah. Oh, it's a Kirin hide plus, so... Clearly there was a time where I was supposed to fight it before all this happened. You know, I came here for a reason, to recruit a Calicos buddy, so let me just fast travel back up here really quickly. Getting to these dudes is always it's not a, well, I mean, it is kind of a pain. They're kind of far out of the way, which a lot of the Palico cats are. The troopers, I think these dudes are called the troopers, like they're little musician cats. They give you buffs, which I don't know if... Oh, Palumo. That's something I need to be tracking as well. Luckily for me, I can just quickly... I realize that I can just jump straight down. It kind of expedites the process a little, but unless there's a faster way to get here that I'm just unaware of, this is the only way I know of to come here. Only way I know of to come here. I have to do a full exploration of the new area. I haven't even like come to the Coral Highlands to just explore the new stuff. Because yeah, after you fight Zora Magdaros for what, is that the second time? Yeah, you go down to the Everstream and stop him from trying to go in there to like offline for a second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, are we back? Are we back? Test 2, test 3, check. Yeah. I think I was offline for a split second there. I'm sorry. This is going to be annoying for me because I'm going to have to download this into 2 different chunks. But it is what it is. That's kind of annoying. I don't know what was lost in the footage. It's just probably me talking nonsense. I do that a lot, but basically I was talking about how I'm kind of addicted to this game and have been playing it a lot off camera as well as on camera, so I'm like impatient when it comes to that. Like I don't know, I just want to keep playing. I have never been good at denying myself video game stuff at the very least. I recently started eating sweet stuff again. I stopped, but you know, it's the holiday season, so that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. And oh wait, snow herbs. I don't care about snow herbs. I only care about sleep herb. Well, maybe snow herbs are important for something. What that is, I don't know. What that is, I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm digressing. I'm getting sidetracked in my own head. Basically, we found out that Zora Magdaros is an elder dragon. All of these monsters are called wyverns, which is what was confusing me in the beginning. Like, some of them are fanged wyverns, some of them are flying wyverns, but they're all considered wyverns. And Zora Magdaros is like an elder dragon. I'm guessing dragons refer specifically to the super duper big ones. Again, it's not really clear. Oh, I need to kill these dudes because it's the first time we've seen them in the new upgraded difficulty world. It's the first time we've encountered Shamos after the Zora Magdaros event where all the upgraded items started appearing. Whatever materials they have, I need to collect. Shamos Scale Plus. I'm sure it's needed for something. What that is, I couldn't tell you, but it's for something. But anyway, we found out that Zora Magdaros is an elder dragon, but we kind of found that out at the beginning. And he's coming here because we found out that the Coral Highlands leads down to an area called the Rotten Vale, and that's where basically the giant monsters go to die to refuel the ecosystem. But something attracted Zora Magdaros away from where he's supposed to be in the Rotten Vale, and it's like, oh, that's not supposed to happen. And so he was going towards the Everstream, which is, I don't know, it reminds me of like Final Fantasy VII, where it's like, I don't know, the world's mana. I don't quite understand what the Everstream is, but I'm guessing it's like the source of the world's life energy. It's kind of like that, I'm guessing. And he was attracted to that for reasons. And so we had to stop him from going in there, because if he died in there, the explosion of life energy would like cause the new world to be destroyed. I'm guessing the island that it's on. I assume we're on an island of some kind. And so that's why we had to do the mission to stop Zora Magdaros. And that's where we were. I think we saw Ner Gigante at least once before that time. But you saw him there, and basically you're running around. It's the same. I think it was on camera the very first time we did it, where we're running around on Zora Magdaros' back and popping the pimples on his back in a similar fashion to Deathwing from World of Warcraft, except it's more epic. So we had to do that again, basically, but this time we were introduced to like a new weapon called the Dragonator, and you had to use that on him. It's a whole thing. It takes like 20 minutes. Solo, anyway. And so we did that off camera for sure, just because like that was on Saturday. I was really wanting to play the game more. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get flashed. Although it won't matter once I have stun negation up. And so after we did that, where we got Zora Magdaros to not go into the Everstream, the new types of enemies started popping up in areas where we didn't normally see them.
Hit it with your claw.
Why? I get more credit if I break it with my weapon without using the claw. I've noticed you get more investigation points if you break the body parts, like, naturally with your weapon. Now, because I don't have a sharp weapon, I'm pretty sure I can't, like, cut the dude's tail off. But it's fine. Like, that's part of the fun, is that there's just going to be some materials that are unavailable to me, or it makes me look forward to trying other weapons a lot more. But I did a lot of, like, leveling up my Palicos buddies offline. There we go. See that? That's 30 investigation points I didn't have before. Yeah, compared to shit we've been fighting before, these, the Tsitsuyaku is not that big of a deal. He's already almost dead. I mean, he's gonna go to sleep, so I have time to sharpen my weapon. I mean, the quest is gonna be over by the time all is said and done. But yeah, that's basically how... Uh-oh. Yeah, my internet's wonky today. Today may not have been a good day to record. I don't know, dude. Hopefully, cobbling this footage together won't be a pain. Because again, like, I tend to ramble off and say things, and who knows what I said last time. I don't have a script. I'm not a very scripty person. A lot of the stuff I say comes off the cuff. It's a very old school YouTube thing. Very old school video game YouTube thing, and we're... Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to scratch the mic there. Test 2, test 3. Very old school YouTube thing. Oh, I can upgrade my armor too. I should do that before anything else. So what did we get? Tsitsuyaku Scale Plus, Monster Bone Plus, Armor Sphere, Monster Bone L. We got the ability to put gems in our gear. Enhances the bleeding resistance skill. I mean, a lot of it is self-explanatory. The armor I'm wearing right now does not have any slots in it. That's the main thing that sucks. Is that, like, this lower tiered armor, while it has, like, a resistance to a lot of different things. Uh-oh. Continuing the game in offline mode. Uh-oh. We're still alive on the right as far as I can tell. Maybe the game got disconnected and it hasn't reconnected itself. What did you say? Something returned? Was it the Safari?
Excuse me.
Oh. I'm gonna have to hunt that guy a couple more times. That's another thing I'll do, is I'll get all that information, like, maxed out, maybe. Ooh. I think +6 is the highest it can get, so... Yeah, and flash bugs can only go up to +2, so... What's expiring soon? Let's put this... It's too bad you can only do one thing at a time. Soft as an evening breeze, you held me in your arms, and as a wind rushed through the trees. So, oh yeah, I gotta upgrade my armor. Who are you? Want to help me put a smile on the face of the old lady at Botanical Research? There's a few deliveries that, if we can get them done, she says she'll help speed up her study of fertilizers for the ancient tree. I'll take care of the rest as long as you handle this one. Thanks and good luck. You want Tsitsiyaku Photo 4, eh? Oh, you're lucky for you, I have one. And I'm gonna have to hunt these dudes a couple more times to get them maxed out. Here. The Pied Bug Piper. Thick Summoner Jelly. Ew. Ew. Does not sound good. But yes, let's upgrade my armor further. The good thing about doing all of these investigations and bounties is that, like, I'm dripping in armor spheres. Now, I'm not quite so dripping in research points. I've been kind of spending them a lot on the ship that comes in every once in a while. So I should probably stop doing that, eh? To next level is 20 points.
A few moments later.
Ooh. Hopefully that extra bit of defense will make it less annoying to fight Diablos and all those other chumps. Right, I still need to explore and do so much I need to do. Need to replenish my supply of tools. Not yet. Let's accept a quest first. Oh, I should... Well, I don't know if going online makes a difference or not, but... There's been a Devil Hole sighting. Devil Joe. Kabuki Joe. Kabuki Joe. So let's go ahead and post a new quest. Optional, what do we have here? Berath, Tobikadachi, Anjanath. Rathian, Anjanath, Tobikadachi, Puke. I need another toxin sack, right? So I need to do this. Let's go eat. And then we'll get down to monster hunting. It's a very chill game. Canteen. Hope you like farming material, because you're going to be doing a lot of it. I taste blood. Well, there's a lot of it. Yeah, after the Zora Magdaros event, these guys upgrade the canteen. And the cutscene changes each time a new upgrade happens. This isn't where I... Advanced Armor Sphere. Dude, I need to be paying more attention to that. Huh. I wonder if it's because I hunted him a lot, like it like drops me off closer to where he hangs out. Thunderbug, you say? Make my lifetime big and bright. Huh. Okay, yeah, I know where we are now. I'm just used to coming out here a different way. What was that? Oh, God Bug. I have no idea what that thing is used for. I've seen it around. Tally ho! How cool would that have been if he was right there, huh? This guy wants me to use earplugs on him, but I don't have earplugs on this particular weapon. Sir. Where are you running to already, dude? We just barely got started. Also, let me, put on my Vitality Mantle. Basically, this gives you a lot of hits. Well, not a lot. Well, it gives you a decent chunk of damage reduction for like 2 minutes until, like, one, either it breaks your shield or two minutes goes by. This guy making me... I don't have any flash pods. I knew I was supposed to do something. Well, that's gonna be annoying because this dude likes to take to the skies quite a lot. Scout fly, I didn't mean to do that. Like I said, I found that, like, if I want to, like, quickly cast my buffs, it's better for me to put my weapon away first and then pull it out to cast. I think this weapon has sleep on it. You know what I'm saying, dude? Breaking all these parts gives me extra stuff. I mean, that's not that. I already have that, so I shouldn't be wasting my time reapplying buffs that don't need reapplying. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You can still use poison on him, it's just not very effective. He takes like super reduced damage from it. You go ahead and head off where you're needing to, dude. Held me in your arms. I'm pretty sure I have his maxed out. His research, I mean. Because, like I said, I highly favor the poison weapons. Even though, like, I've come to realize for the harder monsters, it's better for, like, me to have sleep or paralysis. Sleep for sure. There's not a whole lot that resists sleep, except I think Rodabon resists it, but I can just equip the paralysis weapon for him. Is there somebody over there? Ah, yes. Oh, good lord. Oh no, a Devil Joe. Oh, what now? It's horrifying. It has the Anjanath skeleton, but it's like a giant crocodile man. Hey, listen, hey man, you want, he's yours, you can have him. I'll get the next Puke. Oh! Now we just have to fight long enough for Puke to run away, and then... when that happens, we'll just continue hunting him and not worry so much about Devil Joe. Oh! Okay, Puke is running away already. Time for this hawk to fly. Oh, curse my greed. See, luckily for me, I have that revive skill, but I really need to book it and get out, because this dude will kill me again. Oh, god dang it, come on, man. I'm gonna have to restart the quest if this asshole hits me one more time. Move! Get the ants out of your pants! Yeah, we'll deal with Devil Joe some other time. Devil Joe, you are chosen. Oh wait, I have antidotes. Technically, I have antidotes. It takes me like 1 billion years to eat one, but you know, I have it. My dude has no urgency when it comes to drinking, you know, antidotes that would save his life. Your dude doesn't have a lot of urgency for much. He's like, I gotta take my time drinking this stuff, dude. Wouldn't want to waste any. Okay, he's close to dying. Are you gonna go where I think you're going? Because then I can just meet you there, dude. Yeah, usually he goes back to that place that we first saw him at. So that's what we're gonna do before I get into combat with these clowns. So long! You see, when you start to play this game as much as I have, you know where basically everybody hangs out when they're, like, sleeping it off. Let me sharpen my weapon just in case. But yeah, that Devil Joe character was quite gnarly. Like Devil Joe hangs out here. I've seen basil guys hang out here, or basil juice. I'm not sure how they're wanting us to pronounce that. You gonna go to sleep or no? Maybe he's not gonna go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh, right. I can't climb walls whenever I'm crouching. That would just be silly. Shia cousin. We can also fight them in the arena, but those fights take so long, dude. They really, really do. Ooh, puke material. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Uh-oh. Sounds like Devil Joe was back for more. Puke scale plus, carapace, sack. No, that was a scale, toxin sack. I need 2 of those. Quality bone, monster bone, mysterious face stone. Oh, look, a tail. Well, wait, never mind. I've seen one of those before. A flight jewel 2. Ooh. Ah, right, the Tail Rider Safari. New investigation, open report to the jovial. Report to the jovial scholar. Which one is that one? Oh, it's you. Hunter, quite a coincidence that you show up as soon as you're needed. That's quite a handy skill. First, our deepest thanks for guiding us through the Wild Spire. We haven't had a chance to show our appreciation. Now then, a matter of great importance has come to us scholars, and it requires immediate attention. The commander shall be attending as well. Come along now, brave hunter. The time is of the essence. Is Devil Joe like a special online thing, or? I assume you've called this council for some significant news? Yes, Commander, we have a startling and rather frightful report for you. Hunter, I assume by now you're aware of nature's food chain and how it works, yes? There are predators and there are prey. It's a natural occurrence in the world. Since the first fleet landed in the New World, not a day goes by where we don't feel the ripple of its effects. But there's one dreadful creature whose sole purpose is to destroy the very foundation of the food chain itself. And that creature has been spotted in the New World for the very first time. Wait, no, are you talking about a Devil Joe? Seriously, a Devil Joe? What the hell's that thing doing here? There's no mistaking it, Commander. I spotted the tracks with my own eyes. Devil Joe, the World Eater. Damn it, this is bad. Its very presence is as much of a threat, sorry, I know my voice changed, as any Elder Dragon, maybe even worse. Okay. Alright, here's how we're gonna do things. I'm putting you 3 in charge of this investigation. Hunters of the 5th, get out there and find everything you can about this Devil Joe and report to these 3 scholars. We'll need the entire 5th to help search for tracks or clues. Once we have enough information, we can try to pinpoint its whereabouts and maybe even its next destination. Sorry to butt in, but just add one more thing. We've actually developing a new specialized tool for you hunters, and researching this Devil Joe will certainly advance its progress. We'll hand it over as soon as it's ready. Tread carefully out there, Hunter. The World Eater Devil Joe has been spotted in the New World.
A few moments later.
Special assignments are quests that are assigned to you that are not related to the Elder Crossing. To receive a special assignment, talk to anyone with a blue exclamation mark, okay? What are these, like dailies or something? I mean, like my MMO brain tells me that blue exclamation points are like daily quests. Maybe it's just a bonus quest. Oh shit, dude, we can just run around here and explore. Oh, well maybe I could the whole time, but I haven't looked at the map yet. We're supposed to go take an expedition to the Everstream. It's an awful lot of trouble to come all the way out here if you're working on Hysteria, am I right? Well, I pulled some strings and now you can dispatch your safari and collect whatever they bring back right from your quarters. Oh, I should have read that before, huh? Can I also assign them there? So, Windrake Hide, Sturdy Bone, Sharp Claw, Gyro Scale, Paralysis Sack, Great Gyro Scale, Paralysis Sack, Hide, Bone, Sack, Scale, Sack. Very nice. Good job. Have you come across Galaka yet? Right, so what can I do for you? Who's Galaka? That's a pink Rathian. Well, if you guys are filling up to the task, get moving. What else was I doing? Let me check first and foremost. She said my quarters. I haven't been to my room since the beginning of the game. I hear you caught some specimens of endemic life out in the field. If you like, we can set them loose right here in your room. Just select which creature you'd like to release from the Place Your Pets menu, and they'll be buzzing or crawling around here in no time. But if I could offer one small bit of advice, I don't think you'd be too popular with your roommates if you set a dung beetle free in here. Well, the only thing I have are the ants. And why would I put ants in the house? That's just crazy. That's just crazy talk. Salutations, Meowster. This was quite an operation. Well, I agreed to accommodation just like... Oh, yeah? Sweet. No roommates for me. It already feels like home. Oh, check it. That's where my room is. Interesting. Meowster, I hear you finished converting the research base into an airship. I think this calls for a reward. From now on, I'll help you dispatch your tail riders. Just select tail rider safari from the menu. I hope they can help. I can help you out. Well, they're already out, so I'll check it. Wiggler. There you go. Tree, ceiling, aquarium. Yeah, I'm not putting ants on the floor. That's just crazy, dude. Wow, Meowster, that was some fine work leading Zora Magdaros out to sea. We agreed that the least we could do is give another bump up in accommodations. You can now use the private suite, Meowster, just like private suite for the move to a new room, and you... but I'm already in the private. Oh, it's a private suite now. I should come home more often. Now this is more like it, dude. Been busting my balls fighting monsters for hours on end. Now this is really the sweet life with Zach and Cody. Very good work, housekeeper. Very good work. Do my pets stay placed? Look, I got a vitality pot over there. Doesn't do anything, but I have one. Good work, Meowskeeper. Housekeeper. The Chamber of the Five holds a precious place in the hearts of commission members, especially those of the First Fleet. When times were tough, they'd gaze up at that window with its depiction of the Tale of the Five until their hearts were soothed. The chamber, the window, and the Tale of the Five itself. It all is tied to our greatest symbol of hope, our sapphire star. Oh yeah? I'm not putting ants on the rug or the hearth. I'm not doing any of that. See, now this is where you would find ants is in the garden, dude. That I can do. I haven't done all those quests. I still need to do that. Yes, I certainly do. I'm sure there's a bunch of random crap that I could be catching out there. I just haven't done it, truth be told. Truth be told. I have to do all the fishing quests as well. I haven't done that either. Where are the ants hanging out? It's hard to see in here. Oh. Feed? Oh, sorry. I thought he was like talking about feeding himself or something. I'm like, that's a weird way of putting eat. That's a weird way to say you're going to eat something. Sweet. I deserve this life. I worked hard for this. Yeah, I never got to this point. Like I said, when me and my friend were playing, we already got to the point where we were in Iceborne. But, like, I was just a follower. Like, it didn't matter because, like, even with the best intentions, right? Like, if somebody knows what you're supposed to do, they're just gonna, like, go ahead and do that thing. And so you're just kind of, like, left at their whims. And so I was just a passenger. I wasn't really experiencing the game for myself. I guess this just makes it to where I have to not come back and fertilize it as often. I don't know. I'm starting to run low on research. Well, I have 10,000, which, you know, I had 13,000 at one point. I think maybe even 14,000. So I've been spending a lot of it on expeditions and... Sorry, Tail Rider Safaris. I've been spending a lot on those and... Well, I should maybe cool it. Alright, I need to go check what else I need. I need that monster hardbone, which I only saw drop from that Pink Rathian quest, which means I'm gonna have to do that quest like over and over. Which
Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry.
ooh, which is not the end of the world. It's just a little annoying. It's just a little annoying, that's all. Because those fights just take so long.
Eventually.
Let's stop obsessing over things that I can't even do yet. So let me go see what investigations I have, because I need to... Oh, you know what I was going to do? I was going to explore the Coral Highlands fully, so let's go do that. Like, there's so much I want to do. Like, I need to go to the Rotten Vale. I haven't been there yet. So many places do I have to go. Okay, I don't know where all the sleep stuff is in the Coral Highlands. I only know where it is in that other place. The Waste. Wildspire Waste. Because they're super easy to find there. They're all next to each other too, kind of. Like, the sleep herbs are pretty close to one another. Kai Obsidian, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. But I know where the sleep herbs and stuff are here. I don't know where they are in Coral Highlands. I have to teach myself that. A hunting horn player? Yeah. When I first started playing this game, I asked my friend what the least popular weapon was, and he told me hunting horn. So I decided to play that one. Like I tend to gravitate towards the least popular thing, so that like I can get good at whatever that is. And yeah, it's fun. I mean, doing hunting horn, like you just buff yourself so much. It's crazy. Like I'm gonna miss whenever I do all the other weapons, because that's what I plan to do. Is like hunting horn only, great sword only. Stuff like that. Main sword and shield, nice. But eventually I want to, do a run with each weapon. I'm just getting a sleep herb in Parish Room right now. I mean, I have some in my chest, but I don't know. Sometimes it's fun to just run around, you know? You know what I mean, Mr. Krabs? But yeah, hunting horn is pretty fun. Dual blades and charged blades are fun, nice. I'm definitely excited to try different weapons for sure. The most rewarding weapon is the lance. A lot of people say oh wait, regular lance, or is gun lance the same thing as regular lance? I've heard a lot of people say that the lance is like one of the best ones. Well, when I say a lot of people, I mean the two people who I know that play this game. Regular lance? Okay. So yeah, maybe they were talking about the gun lance. Mayhaps they were talking about that. I think they were. My friend Miguel, who I haven't spoken to in a very long time. Let's see, once I'm done getting these parish rooms over here, then I'll head over to Coral Highlands and do a full exploration of there again. Just because I haven't explored it since the Zora Magdaros fight. There should be one more over here, yeah? I thought there was. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, I definitely look forward to trying all the weapons for sure. What's the second least popular weapon? I kind of want to go like from least popular to most popular. Maybe I'll look it up sometime. I once encountered this Wyverian dude out in the wild, and he said that the weapon that I was using was like the 13th popular one, which makes me think that it's like not super popular. Heavy bowgun? Okay. Then I'll try that. I know my friend used that during one of his playthroughs. Then mayhaps I'll try that out and see how annoying it is. Or fun. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, that guy said that, the random Wyverian dude said that longsword was the most popular. I think that's what he said. He gave me something randomly because I was using one of the least popular ones. I forget what it was. I think I have it on recording. Longsword I really tried to like and enjoy, but it just made the game feel way too easy. Oh, okay. So is that like the secretly overpowered weapon? Interesting. Well, if that's the most popular one, then I'll save that one for last. Old misfired scale. Every weapon is strong and can take down a monster. That's true. But, you know, like, there's a perception of, like, one being the best. Like, it's just, like, human nature to, like, say, well, this one is the best one. I know it's like Karen from Pokemon Gold and Silver. True trainers try to win with their favorites and don't worry about the strongest. But there are a lot of people who do worry about the strongest. So I was just wondering what the general perception of the community is, just because, like, I'm relatively new to the game. Like, I played it a little bit with my friend, but like I said, playing solo gives me a new appreciation for the game that I didn't have before, because now I have to actually learn how to dodge and know when to back off from fights and stuff. I never rely what's best or worst, as long as it's fun to play, or whatever playstyle you go for, use it, have fun, yeah. True. But I think we're the minority when it comes to that sort of thing. I think a lot of people prefer to know what's overpowered, which I can also understand, because sometimes it's fun playing overpowered stuff too. Sometimes it's fun to play things that are super easy and overpowered so that you just can, like, run around and mash buttons. Let me go this way. I'll explore the lower parts first, I thinks. Methinks boils. Oh, that's up there, so where does this go? It's been a while since I've explored this area. And it's been a while since I said I'm sorry. Okay, I know where I am. I never used a hunting horn because it was so tricky to me, but after playing the Wilds demo, it was just so fun. Nice. Yeah, for me, it's like I wanted to play the least, like I said earlier, I wanted to play the least popular one. So when my friend told me it was a hunting horn, I'm like, okay. And I like it. It definitely requires a little more thought into taking your actions, just because it's a really slow weapon. And I'm like, you know, a musician. Well, I say musician, la-di-da, but I play guitar in real life, so I have an affinity with musical instruments. IRL, done learned to play the guitar. Taught myself how to play it anyway. What got me into Monster Hunter? My friend mostly. He bought it for me, and he bought me Iceborne because they were on sale. And well, I've kind of become addicted to it just because, like, you know how it is with JRPGs and just like how grindy they are. Like, it's a game that's fun to just like chill to. Like, it's not a super complicated game, and there's like lots of grinding in it, and it's just something that you can kind of turn your brain off to. I got into Monster Hunter due to Dragon's Dogma. My friend said that one was good too. I have to try it at some point. I think I bought it, as a matter of fact. I've never played it. I bought it when it was on sale. Just waiting for the right opportunity to play it. I don't know if I've ever been down here. But yeah, it was my friend who bought it for me, and he wanted us to play it together, and we did for a little bit. But I get into these moods of like, I play a game for like a lot of time, and then I get like sick of that game for a while and don't touch it again for like a very long time. I'm really weird like that. Like, I'll obsessively play something, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm good with this for now. And then like I won't touch it again for a long ass time. But yeah, I have to try that one too. A friend of mine recommended it. Something's a name that breathes. I'd say don't burn yourself out so easily, yeah. But I'm a person of extremes. I recently started a weight loss journey. I'm down 2 pant sizes and 30 pounds. People are probably going to like be tired of me saying that, but this is the first time I've ever lost that much weight in my entire life. Once I'm under 200 pounds, that'll be the lightest I've been since I was in middle school. But I always come back to a game if I like it, for sure. Losing weight? Yeah, it's definitely feels nice to be accomplished in that way, for sure. I work out like 7 days a week. As a matter of fact, DannyVerse21, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I had to see the doctor because I hurt my leg because I started jogging recently. Hello, how you doing? I know that I need the cape for that. I'm doing alright, how you doing? But yeah, I have tendonitis, so my left leg really hurts when I move my foot up and down. Ow, it hurts right now, as a matter of fact. So I'm gonna have to take a break from walking, so I'm doing good, thanks for asking. Well, thank you for asking, dude. What was I saying? Oh yeah, tendonitis. So I'm gonna take a break from walking and just do weightlifting. By the way, is this my favorite game? It's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I definitely enjoy it a lot. My favorite game of all, well, I mean, it's hard to pick just one. A game that holds a special place in my heart is Donkey Kong Country. That's one of my favorite games. Made sure Dannyverse wasn't a bot. Check their profile. Oh, nice, dude. Thanks for that. Yeah, I get really paranoid about that, you know, being a low viewer streamer. All-time favorite game is Bloodborne. Nice. I never bought it. Well, by the time PS4 came out, I was a poor college student, so I couldn't afford a PS4, and not that I really tried, but I didn't really get into PlayStation past PlayStation 3. But like all-time favorite game, it's probably like Donkey Kong Country. That was my very first one. I'm 36, so I'm one of those millennials that was born in the 80s. Late 80s, 88 to be exact. It's the year of the dragon this year, as a matter of fact. I don't put a whole lot of stock into astrology, but I just think it's cool that I was born in the year of the dragon. Flashbug, where? There we go. Been needing one of these. You were born in 98? Dang. I'm 10 years older than you, dude. Yeah, me and my sister. Well, my sister was born in the early 90s. She was born in 91. I became an uncle in the last 3 years. My niece, well, twice. My niece is 3, and my nephew is 6 months. And I love them very much. Don't know if I need this stuff for anything, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take it anyway. Right, I'm just exploring. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm like, oh yeah, I decided to come and explore stuff.